Where can you play indoor pickleball in San Diego year-round? Right here at Carlsbad Pickleball Club in North County, San Diego. In this video, everything you need to know about playing here, coming up. And if you're new here, I'm Christina Lozada with Where in the World is CL. I'm a traveling pickleball player and I want to help you to get into this amazing sport. Today I'm traveling actually in my hometown of Carlsbad, playing at this club, and let's go on a tour together with the top things that people wonder about.
Hi, my name is Sean Walker and I'm the owner of the Pickleball Club of Carlsbad.
What are the normal hours of the club?
So we are open 7 days a week. From 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. is our regular hours. So we have leagues, we have clinics, we have beginners, we have lessons. We just have a lot of programming. And we cater to a lot of the newer players. So they show up here, they don't know anything, right? They don't do anything, so they're like, what do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? And so we have stuff for them. And I think that's where we built a kind of clientele. Like, hey, if you want to just learn and no one is staring at you, no one is judging you here, just come play some pickleball and have a good time. And we have a very welcoming family environment. It's awesome.
I love that. So even if you have not picked up the game yet, it's a great way to get started. Actually, what is the top thing you would recommend someone who's brand new? What should they sign up for?
So we have a beginner clinic. So it's a beginner, it's 20 bucks, it's easy. You don't have to have anybody, you don't have to have a paddle, you don't have to have anything, just yourself and some shoes to come on in. And then you get to join the group is about 8 to 10 people, and we teach you the basics of the game. This is how the scoring works, how the court works, all the basics. And again, no judging, just come figure it out, right? And then from there, the next step is probably like a private lesson or a skills and drills type of thing where you're in a small group, and then it kind of can keep moving your way up.
Love that. Awesome. And when you first walk in, what are you looking at?
Well, this is our small little pro shop here. It's not just large, it's small, but we cater to, have the basic stuff here, right? So we have balls, we have paddles, we have sweatbands, we have some cool t-shirts and the fun stuff the kids like as well. Another question a lot of people ask is, do I have to bring people to play with? And that's a big question. So, we do walk-ins. So we have our open plays Monday through Friday, 12 to 2. So we call that power hour. I know it's 2 hours, so power hours, but that's what we call just showing up. We split up by beginners, intermediates, and advanced on the courts. So you don't have anybody, you don't have anything, and you're just coming and you want to play some pickleball, that's the best time. 12 to 2, come make it happen.
Awesome. Describe how people paddle up.
All right, so paddling up, boom. Power Hour Challenge courts. So you just put your name on which court you want to challenge up on, and that's what you do. So you don't actually put your paddle on a court like you do at a lot of courts. You just put your name on it, right? And so we have the courts by, these first 2 courts are lower, intermediate, and then even beginner all the way down to 0. And these numbers, I know for new pickleballers, like, what does that mean? What does it mean? It really doesn't mean anything. And the beginner, novice, intermediate is a term we should use. In the pickleball world, this 1-0, 2-0, 2-5, 3-0, all the way up to 6-0 happens now. But most people, that doesn't mean anything unless you're playing in tournaments, right? So for us, we just kind of call it beginner, novice, intermediates as we move up.
Yeah, that's actually really helpful, because one of the top things when people are like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to drop in somewhere, when is it going to be my turn? So you're actually just signing up here. It also means you're not going to get skipped over when it's your turn.
There's right, you don't have to look for paddles, that's right.
Exactly, and you can match up with people at your level. So that especially for me, because I travel alone a lot, it's really helpful when you're dropping in.
Well, and it also, what I've had a lot of complaints, or not complaints, but questions about is like, I don't know where I am, right? I don't know where I am. So this allows you, like, hey, if you want to try a little higher and you don't do so well, then you go down. And that's okay, and it's good. And I think the pickleball community is real welcoming that way. Everyone that's higher end will let you try. They just don't let you stay there, if you're not doing so well, right? So everyone is helpful. They want to get you the right, because we want to get good games, right? We're just doing this to have some fun. So we want to have good games, and the way to have good games is play the same similar skill people.
Awesome. So let's say someone is coming in and they do have people. What are some of the options that they can do with renting courts, et cetera?
Yeah, so we reserve our courts for $20 per hour. So for 20 bucks an hour, and that includes paddles if you need them, includes balls if you need them.
It includes paddles.
Includes paddles if you need it, yeah. And so we also have like demo paddles that cost more if you want to try out higher ones. We have a basic paddle if you just want to come play, that includes. So it's kind of $5 a person per hour. You just pay ahead of time and you reserve. You can do that online once you've created your account, or you can call call and see if something's available. The schedule is on our website, and you can see what's reserved and what's not. So this is court 4, so we have 6 courts here. So 4, 5, 6. There really isn't any better or worse, but they're just different, right? So if you have court 6, you got a wall. If you have court 3 over there, you got a wall. And so the general rules, and people ask us this, playing indoor, hey, I've never played indoor, especially here in Southern California where there is no other indoor, right? So one thing people ask is the floor. The other indoor people play is like on basketball courts, right? And they use a different ball as an indoor game, right? This is an outdoor surface, but inside, which is super popular in other other states where it snows a lot. It doesn't here, but we made an outdoor surface, so you're having the same game, but inside, right? So
that's actually really important because it's hard to find outdoor courts indoor. It's very common to find gym flooring, which you're using the indoor ball for. It's a different experience. But the other thing here is you have dedicated pickleball lines. And that's also really important because sometimes the hardest part is just trying to read on the gym flooring which line you're playing at.
It is.
I tried playing at a couple other indoor gymnasium style spots like Stagecoach Park. Really great facility, but it's difficult and it's a different experience than coming to a proper pickleball club.
Yep, so the other questions people have for indoor is, well, we have poles, obviously, to hold up a ceiling, and we have a ceiling, right? And so people ask, are the rules any different for when we play inside? And so our standard rules are that if it hits the ceiling, then it's out, because it's the same ceiling, it's not moving, so you hit it. So, but if you're about to hit a ball and the pole is in the way, you can call hinder and you replay the points. And we also do glow nights here, and so those are fun things that we can do. So glow nights, so we have black lights throughout the whole place. We do that once a month. We do a little barbecue, just have fun stuff in glow night.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. And that calendar will be also in the description below, so make sure you check it out. I would love to come here for a glow night. What are some of the more popular clinics or things that people attend?
So one thing that's super popular at our part is live ball. Right? And so live ball is a super popular thing in tennis that has kind of made its way into pickleball. And pickleball is a fast game anyway, but live ball makes it even faster, right? And so you have 8 people, 8 to 10, and you play 2-on-2, and if you make an unforced error, you rotate off. And the next 2 immediately come on. So it's like a constant game going on. And we shoot 6 live balls a week, and they're sold out weeks ahead of time.
Yes, so I actually tried to sign up for live ball this week, and I didn't get in. It is so much fun.
My partner, which we can play with, is our head pro here, Adam Young. Super nice, super friendly, but he doesn't play in terms either. He's just teaching lessons and now helping everybody else. And so that got us in, and here we are, and now just trying to bend our spin. Trying not to be like a hardcore pickleball facility, trying to be a fun, recreational area that people can play pickleball at. And with no pressure, no judgment, just let's come have a good time, and that's what it's all about.
I love that, and that really is what pickleball is all about. Yes, I love your story. If you're visiting in the area, to come in with your family and come here, take a beginner lesson and try it out. You don't have to bring anything except yourselves. They'll provide the paddles, etc. And so it's awesome. Just drop in and come play some pickleball.
And then you go walk through the mall, and you can have lunch if you want to, check out Foot Locker, take in a movie. I mean, we're right here.
Exactly.
There's plenty of parking, there's plenty of space. This is not like, oh, I got to turn around the bush and turn left and find the pickleball courts. No, we're right in the middle of it all.
Yeah, exactly. And we're really close to Carlsbad Village, which is such a great place to go eat and drink and shop, and more info on that is in the description below, so make sure you check that out.
If you had some fun with me today, cheers that like button, and don't forget about more helpful info in the description below. Come play at this club. Connect with Sean and Adam Young. These are awesome guys. It's a great community here. I'm gonna head in for open play. I'm gonna demo a paddle, and I will see you in the next adventure. Cheers.